All right, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to take a cruise around Castaway Cay. It's a beautiful little island. We're on the Disney Wish here, as you can see. It's a great ship. You get off the ship, you're going to come out here and walk down here to where the tram system's at. Well, look, there's Daisy. Hey, Daisy. There's Rapunzel. She's on the back of the Wish. It's a nice little area right in here. This is right across there from where the trams pick you up. I'm just driving around here on my little cart. Castaway Cay, Bahamas. Wind was light that day, but boy, we were in for an adventure we will never soon forget. And we're off. We're on the tram, and the tram does have space for mobility carts, strollers, wheelchairs. No problem, they can move you around. So we're taking a drive. We're going to go out to, first we're going to stop at the family area, check out the shops, check out some of the merch. You can see they got the seawall out there that keeps the Atlantic Ocean from coming in hard right here in the Castaway Cay, which is nice. Keeps the waves down. Well, we've been there though when the waves are so strong coming from the Atlantic, they're slamming into that seawall and just incredibly pretty hard. Just be glad you weren't sitting they had that seawall there for sure. It's a nice little area here in the middle, coming up to the family area where the shops are at. I mean, the island's themed pretty nice. There's no doubt about it. See what they're trying to do. Coming around into the shops here. Island info. No info. Boy, they should have had info there. The info should have said, warning, 5 foot of rain about to approach. I joke you not, ladies and gentlemen. Those of you that were with us on that sailing at Castaway Cay know exactly what I was talking about. Boy, did it rain. And did it rain hard. But right now, it's beautiful. Well, where everybody's just having a good time, enjoying the beach. I mean, I got a lot in before I got stuck in a bad situation. We're coming through the shops here, and you can see some of the merch. There's a wife. Yes, we ended up buying that. I own that now. I'm looking around here. All this merch is all labeled Castaway Cay mostly. You only get it here. Oh, let those all off. Sippers. I really like this. That Castaway Cay retro look. There's a men's restroom. I don't normally film restrooms, but hey, there you go. It's the start of the 5K right here. Something I've never done, probably never ever be able to do. Area here where you can rent the bikes. There's several little areas I saw where you can rent the bikes and so forth. Here's one of them. This looks like the main one here. mobility cart really makes it pretty nice to be able to go around that island. Island info. Look, no info. They should have put the weather. Here's Diane showing us her beach break. She did end up buying that shirt. Here we are. We're off to the adult area now. So we're back on the cart, driving further out towards the adult area. We got some planes and stuff back there. It's pretty themed, pretty neat. Nice little umbrella tables you can sit at if you wish to. Lots of sand. Of course, you'd expect that from a beach, right? But there is asphalt. Like I said, I was on a mobility car, so I had not that much trouble with the sand. There was some issues, but they did have it cleaned up pretty well on the paved areas. This is a barbecue area. This is the back of the adult area right here at the bar. Diane found us a seat here. And we ended up moving up front, but this is where we're at right now. Well, we sat here for 6 hours right out there by the beach. This is a nice area just to relax in. There's no doubt about that. I look forward to going back. We'll be there in April, ladies and gentlemen. I should say May. Early May. We're leaving in April, but we'll be there in May. It's adult area here. There's not that much beach line. The first couple of times we went there was more beach line than we got a hurricane through here and boy, it just tore the beach line all up. Not that much beach line at all left here. But still enough to have a nice little relaxing day. This is my viewpoint here. Look how beautiful it looks. But behind me, the storms are a-brewing. See, way out there, you see those folks way out there? That water's not that deep out there, ladies and gentlemen. They're sitting on the ground. I've been out there. Believe me, that water's not deep out. On the adult side, the water is not deep at all. You can just pretty much go anywhere you want and just sit down, relax. The water's not that deep. I would say the deepest you're gonna find it out there is like almost like waist deep. There's another bar right here. Got a beer. Here on the adult side, you can also rent some bikes, some wheelchairs, sand wheelchairs nonetheless. Which is nice. I'm going to take this little mobility car. You know, I'm going to go back here where all the cabanas are at. I've never been back here before. So we're going to take a little ride back here in this mobility car. And it moves along at a good speed. This particular mobility car that I rented was running about 6 or 7 miles an hour. It's themed up even back here. There's you one of your little cabanas here. I know one thing, you're not going to get a cabana unless you're connoisseur or platinum or pearl, because they get sucked up pretty quick. I don't know quite how many there are, but I'm pretty sure there's at least 24 of them. I think we see a number 24 here. It'd be nice to have your own little beach line, and your own nice little host to come and take care of you, and you have a little refrigerator there with some food and drinks in it, towels. This is provided. Oh, this is cabana number 27, so we know it goes up to 27 at least. They're expensive though. What did I read about? $1,000, I think, at least $1,000. I don't feel like there's enough time to even spend in the cabana. I mean, when we were here in May, I went out there to the family side and swam all completely around it. It took me 3 hours to do that. I was pooped. I went back to the ship. I was done. There's another cabana shot here. Look how nice the sky is. You would never know what we're about to go through. We went through a rainstorm that dumped buckets and buckets of rain. And Diane and I were at Animal Kingdom just probably 5 days before this, and we got just as much rain there as we got here, and it was. But the thing was, this flooded. They had to shut the tram system down. There was no protection for anybody. I just pretty much sat out in the middle of that rainstorm and just got soaking wet just like everybody else. And the mobility cart shorted out. It was an adventure for sure. But right now everything's nice. There's a bar. We're back over here now to the adult area. Let's take another look at the Atlantic Ocean, Castaway Cay. You see way out there with the seawall. When the water was nice, I was able to touch it at least. I'd really jacked my knee up even worse than what it already is. And I've been suffering ever since. Castaway Cay really is beautiful. Just kind of see the clouds there coming, but they're the ones behind us. I should have took video, but what happened was I told the wife, look, they're parasailing here. That's amazing. They're parasailing before that storm comes. I mean, immediately. Coming in the boat. I really like this camera because it can zoom in good. They are way out there. And this camera's got just incredible optics for zooming. It's hard to keep it steady though, as you can see once you're zoomed in. I sat here one day and looked at that pelican for a couple hours thinking, is that thing ever gonna move? Well, no, it's not. That one does. That's seagull. I'm gonna get a good picture of him here. There we go. He was the only seagull I saw there. Alright, this is after the rainstorm, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, it was. Everybody's walking, everybody's shoes are squeaking, everybody's soaking wet. I mean, because there was no cover for nobody. We just got drenched on, and there was thunder. There was no lightning, but there was definitely thunder. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our adventure at Castaway Cay on the Disney Wish. We'll see you again in April and beginning of May. Hug someone you love. Peace.